Hi everyone! Today we're going to talk about something that you might not all know about me. My obsession with healing stones. This is going to be a bit of a show and tell video, but also a bit of a rant. So recently I wanted to complete my Chakra set. I have, not really painstakingly, but it has taken well over 2 years to collect the perfect healing stones for it. I was very selective, and I ended up seeing a giveaway on Instagram from supposedly a healing stone shop in Bancroft. And I won the giveaway, and I completely forgot about it for numerous months. I won the giveaway, I think, during the summer. And to my surprise, it showed up in the mail the other day. But what I asked for isn't what I got. I wanted either Lapis Lazuli or Sodalite for my third eye chakra stone. And I thought it was perfect that this healing stone shop in Bancroft was doing a giveaway because I specifically wanted Sodalite from Bancroft. But what I got was not Sodalite, and the Instagram account no longer exists. So, interestingly enough, what I got in the package is, I assume, QR codes to like their newest online shops. It was called Air Healing and not Air Crystal. And you can see that they do AliExpress, Shopify, Shopee, Lazada, and Wish. So that's very scammy. And then there's like definitions, but they're not very accurate, of different stones and such that they supposedly offer. Now, I did ask for an Obsidian arrowhead, which I got. I've always wanted one, and I'm very, very excited. It's kind of small, though. I don't know why. I was expecting it to be a bit bigger than what it is. And I also asked for Lapis Lazuli, which I also got, which was very, very exciting. Now, what I got instead of Sodalite, which, like, what even is this? Let's see if I can get this to focus. There we go. It looks like a piece of obsidian painted with sparkly nail polish. It's not even like they tried. I have a piece of obsidian for comparison. Basically, the exact same thing. This, the weight of it, there's like nothing to it. It's almost like it's made out of resin. So we're going to test this out with some nail polish remover. This is a piece of obsidian that I do have. I wouldn't dare touch nail polish remover to any of my stones, but this piece that I got from them, I couldn't care less. This feels like a disgrace. But first, I'm going to show you my healing crystals that I do love. So for starters, this is the little home that I built for some of my healing crystals. When I'm not using them, this is typically where they reside. So in it, I have a piece of pyrite, unakite, I think this is Dragon's Blood. Let me see. Yes, Dragon's Blood Jasper. And I believe this is a red tiger eye. A lot of these stones I have gotten from Peaceful Arts here in Port Hope on Shooter Street. And I forget the shop name. It used to be on John Street, but it recently closed. But I follow the shop owners on Instagram. So if you want to check out their Instagram profiles, I'm going to link them down below in the description. This is... It was labeled as a golden healer in the shop. This is the very first healing stone that I was ever given. And I'm dreadful at pronouncing the name for it. But it is called... I can't pronounce this. I'm so sorry. I think it's called Rhodochrosite? I don't know. I definitely butchered that, but that was my very first healing stone that I was given in, I believe it was 2015. Now, that was the first one that I was ever given. I did have a rose quartz necklace back in high school, but I felt like rose quartz never really vibed with me. I felt like it never really did anything for me. Mind you, I do use rose quartz, and I do have a piece of rose quartz, but personally, I feel like it doesn't do much for me. Now, the rest of the things in this are just kind of miscellaneous little bits and bobs I've collected, because those are important too. So this is what's called a wish stone, and I found it at the beach. And the best wish stones are the ones that are personally found. I think this is a piece of just crystal quartz. Again, found it at the beach. There's lots of it to be found. There's another piece. Then I'm not even going to bother taking this out because I think it's stuck to the dehydrated moss. But that is a huge chunk of Himalayan sea salt. And a wee little snail shell that I found right outside my house too. I thought it was a snail that was just chilling there for a couple days, and then when it didn't move anywhere, I was like, maybe I should take a closer look at that. And when I did, there was like nothing in it, no remains of a snail or anything, just shell chilling there. So I was like, okay, it's meant to be. It's mine now. Now, the stones that I do have for my chakra set, I am going to be adding the Lapis Lazuli to it for the third eye chakra. But for the crown, I have a piece of amethyst, and it's just raw amethyst. A wee little piece of blue lace agate, of course, rose quartz. Can't really see that it's very pink on camera, but it's rose quartz, I swear. This is Amazonite, yellow jasper, moonstone, and last but not least, red jasper. Now, I did think about using bloodstone for the root chakra instead of the red jasper, but this is my personal sachet of stones that I usually keep with me, and I prefer to keep my bloodstone close. So that's my bloodstone. And of course, you've already seen my obsidian. Lepidolite. And one of my cats actually also has a piece of Lepidolite. I put it in his bed. He chills with it every night. There are healing stones that are good for pets, and that's the one that I swear by. Selenite. Just a piece of crystal quartz. Raw citrine. Amethyst. And oh no, I can't remember if this is, I'm pretty sure this is rainbow hematite and not rainbow obsidian, because I'm not overly a fan of regular hematite. I've had hematite rings and stuff in the past, but when I seen this rainbow piece, I was like, I need that. It's so pretty. And of course, these stones aren't just pretty, they have uses. And these are the ones that I keep closest to me. Okay. Now, for starters, some stones look different underneath black lights, UV lights. Like, for example, my Opalite necklace will glow underneath blue light. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, it does look more sparkly. I got this because I wanted to hunt for what's called Yooperlite along Lake Ontario. I haven't gotten around to doing it yet, though. It's supposed to, like, glow more than this Opalite did. Actually, where I got this from was Primitive Designs here in Port Hope, which is so exciting. I've been creeping their Instagram profile, just living for every moment that they post about their healing stones and stuff. So even though the healing stone shop on John Street closed, they have healing stones. And I think the next healing stone that I want to get, and I'm not going to order from any like shady online shop, I think I want a piece of Angelite and a piece of Celestite. And I'm hoping to see if Primitive Designs has those. So we're just going to apply some nail polish remover to this. See what it does. Oh. Ooh. This isn't doing anything. I'm kind of wondering at this point if this is just resin, because the only thing this nail polish remover did was just make it smell really, really bad. I probably should have opened a window first, because this almost smells toxic. There's nothing coming off, but this is definitely not Sodalite at all. Sodalite isn't black. It can be varying shades of blue, purple, white. Not this. I'm a little sad. One day I will get my Sodalite though. And you know what? This is doing something. I don't know if you can see this, but it's changing the texture. So I think this is probably just resin. That's so disappointing. Why go through all that effort to have a giveaway, have an Instagram profile, create fake stones? Like, I could understand, like, dyeing a crystal quartz pink, pretending it's a rose quartz. I don't know. Trying to dye a amethyst with blue dye, pretending it's sapphire or something, but that's a lot of effort to make something look not even remotely close as to what you advertised it for. But anyways, that was a fun little experiment, and I hope you enjoyed my show and tell of all my healing stones.